Now, look, I don't think there's anybody in the film fan community that has not been, at least to some degree, expecting that we were going to get a Doctor Strange 3, especially with the way Doctor Strange 2 ended. And with the fact that while it did not join the $1 billion club, Doctor Strange 2 and the Multiverse of Madness made over $900 million at the box office. So we all pretty much expected that Doctor Strange 3 was, as you said earlier, inevitable. However, that being said, with all the announcements that they have made about the upcoming roadmap of the MCU, auspicious by its absence has been Doctor Strange 3. Well, according to a new report right now that's coming out and floating around, that Disney has added Doctor Strange 3 to their production schedule, and there's even a possibility it could come out before Kang Dynasty, which there have been some whispers going around that Kang Dynasty may itself get bumped out a little bit more too, but we're not here to talk about that right now. So that could happen. By the way, piggybacking on those is whispers that a Shang-Chi 2 could be going into production prior to the new Avengers movies as well, which that one would make sense at any rate. With Doctor Strange being such a pivotal part of the multiverse saga, Rob, it does seem odd that the way the second film ended, with him and Charlize Theron going, we need to stop incursions. That's a multiversal thing. Let's go. And then to have Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, which we all believe is going to end the multiverse saga, and then have Doctor Strange 3 come after that, that actually doesn't make any sense. Right. So it would seem to reason that a Doctor Strange 3 would probably come out before either Kang Dynasty or in between Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. So this is one that I tend to believe. This is a franchise that is still making money, despite the fact that it had some mixed reception when it came. I liked the movie. I didn't love it, but I liked it. Had a good time with it. It clearly is very pivotal to the multiverse stuff. I believe this. I think we are going to get a Doctor Strange 3 probably before Kang Dynasty, but at least before Secret Wars. What do you think about this?
I totally agree. I mean, look at what Bob Iger was saying about the animated movies. If it made $1 billion, we're going to make a sequel to it. Any movie that makes any live action movie that makes MCU or not, that makes $900 million, you make a sequel to it. That's a lot of money. I mean, in the history now it's so funny because we're in this world where, well, if it didn't make $1 billion, I mean, who cares? But no, lots of people care. A $900 million is a huge sum. And people like Doctor Strange. I mean, I like Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Strange. He's great. I would love to see, so the second movie, so it wasn't as great as I wanted it to be, but like you, how do you not have fun watching that movie? I mean, it made
Wanda was a terrific antagonist. I loved Wanda as a villain.
Yeah, it's great. And then you got to see all the stuff in the different Earths, what 818 or 812, whatever they were. It was so much fun to watch. It all didn't hang together as much as I might have wanted it to, but I really, like you said, I had a good time watching it. And I love Doctor Strange. Bring him back. I love the man.
My one worry, I got to say, because I'm with you, and by the way, I want to see Chiwetel Ejiofor now have the opportunity to come back to play the legitimate bad guy of the film, which he hasn't had a chance to do yet. And I loved Wanda. I think she's one of the best quote-unquote villains that they've had in the MCU so far. She's truly menacing. She's truly powerful. And she's truly multidimensional. I mean, and I don't mean that in a multiversal way. My one concern, I got to say, though, especially after, not loving part 2, but I did like it, and then not really liking Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which it wasn't terrible, but I didn't like it. My one worry is that with the way Doctor Strange 2 ended, this would be another fantastical CGI, twisted, gobbledygook kind of thing where I don't know that I just don't want to see another Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I just don't want to see another one. I want to see him back battling Mordo in New York or wherever and stuff like that.
I totally agree. Enough of the weird realms. Bring it back to cities. I want to see mayhem in cities. I want to see this. Maybe
I can do without the third eye.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Charlize, man. Come on.
I think I just blinked.
I think it just blinked. That's totally freaking me out. Anyway, guys, Question is for you. What do you think about these rumors going around that a Doctor Strange 3 is going to go into production and probably be out before perhaps Kang Dynasty, but absolutely before Secret Wars? I mean, it would make sense because how do you continue that story after the events of Secret Wars? Do you believe it's going to happen? If so, how? Are you looking forward to it? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to thank a sponsor of this video, MasterClass. MasterClass offers classes on a wide variety of topics, all taught by world-class instructors at the very top of their fields. Each class is broken out into individual video lessons, usually around 10 minutes long. And MasterClass is completely accessible on your phone, the web, smart TV, and available via audio mode to listen to classes on the go. They have over 2,500 video lessons from over 180 of today's most brilliant minds. They're all available anytime, anywhere on iOS, Android, desktop, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Now, obviously around here on the John Campea Show, we love our movies, so why not learn filmmaking from Jodie Foster, or maybe directing from Ron Howard himself, or the great Neil Gaiman doing his masterclass on the art of storytelling. And you guys have heard me talk about my favorite masterclass, Business Strategy and Leadership by Big Papa Iger himself, Bob Iger, the new and returning CEO of Disney. So guys, I highly recommend that you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class, and as a John Campea Show listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Just go to masterclass.com/Campea now. That's masterclass.com/Campea for 15% off Masterclass.